good, yo? It's Steven. Today we're back on the channel. I'm actually kind of like bearded up right now. I don't know if y'all can see this. Today I woke up with the great idea of making a beat inspired by the album that got me into making beats in the first place. For those who don't know, I started making beats because of the legendary album Astroworld by Travis Scott. When I listen back, a lot of my favorite songs are there now. Just like shit that kind of like grabs your heart, I guess. Stuff like Astro Thunder, Skeletons, Rip Screw is amazing. Those are kind of just the songs I come back to the most out of like the whole project, so I want to make something like that. I want to start with the drums first, as we usually do. I kind of want to start with some drums from me and Cryptic's new kit. We called it 2077, 250 plus sounds, a bunch of weird shit. I want to just kind of get like a little drum groove going. I'm gonna start somewhere like 123, maybe 120. I think especially with the hats, I want to just make them sound as like ear candy as possible. Similar to the process I did on one of my last videos. I think it was the Making Beats in Beverly Hills video. I'll have Nathan pop it up. It's that corner. Good little rim shot. I'm not really feeling a snare on this. Like that's fire. These sounds are definitely a little weird. I want to have like a contrast between like more weird sounds, but I also want to have some just not regular, but like more like that's like a very simple hi-hat sound. For those who don't know what I just did, if you're going to the piano roll and you want to mess with the velocities and you want to have it like a straight, then all you have to do, you hold down right click. It will give you like a little guideline just to make it like a lot easier. I might speed this up a little too. A tip, if you guys want to like mess with the sounds in here, try messing with the mode and then the multiplier. Find some like interesting combinations of just those two alone. You can kind of mess with the sound like completely. That's already so much weirder. No! Bro, I just thought I wasn't recording the whole time. Holy shit. Now y'all know how I be reacting. First up that I'm gonna start on is the Moog one. I think if I'm trying to go for that old Astroworld sound, this is definitely the synth to do it on. When I'm looking through these sounds too, I want to find a sound where it's not just like a regular sound. There's like something going on, whether that's like an ARP or some cool effect. Ooh, I like this sound. That's crazy, that's hard as fuck. Alright, so that's exactly what I was looking for. My idea for just recording these chords like separate is that sound has like this crazy like glide effect, but it has a super long release. If I were to try to play them all together, it would sound kind of weird. So I'm just gonna like chop them up. And then dun, dun. That's crazy. That's so I'm just gonna run with this like little 8-bar. gonna record that. That's it. Get this down for some sort of like intro, but I don't really want it to play like the same progression or the same bass line as the original, so I want to find like a new progression. I think a big characteristic of like a lot of the beats on Astroworld is that a lot of the melodies on that album have some sort of pitch bend or like glide. A good example of a song with pitch bends is Astro Thunder, because like damn near the whole song just has this crazy like high guitar whistle type of sound. It's like the most memorable part of the song. I also don't think I'm gonna run with an 808. I think I'm gonna do some sort of like synth bass. I have this sound out of my Echoes drum stash. It's this strawberry wine bass, crazy synth bass that I love putting on beats like this. Part, I want to have some like little sparkles, so I think I'm gonna go to the Super 6 real quick. The only tricky part about recording on synths where you can't like use MIDI is sometimes like it'll be hard to kind of piece together all like the ideas you have. So originally I want to do something like this. But then I wanted to have like stuff going on in the right hand. Basically what I did is I just, you know, went over here, recorded 2 separate takes. That's like the easiest method that I like to use when I record synths. The last element that this needs, a little like ear candy, like So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. If you guys thought this was fire and you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. If you guys want to keep up with my day-to-day life, whether that's like music that I'm working on, people that I'm linking with, fits, whatever, I'll have Nathan pop up my in that corner, that corner, that corner, and that corner. There's gonna be a link to all the sounds I use in this video down below, so also be sure to go check that out. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later.